I hate driving. I hate waiting at lights. I hate sitting in traffic. I hate lane switching. I hate it all. For me, nothing enjoyable comes out from driving besides, obviously making your destination, maybe having some fast food sitting next to you on the way home. But other than that, I just cannot stand driving. Now, I've probably already said a couple, but there's several reasons why I personally hate driving. But there's one reason in particular that really gives me the irks when I'm on the road. It's super niche. Probably, I'd argue it's worse than being tailgated, worse than waiting on pedestrians crossing the street when you're needing to make a right. It's worse than seeing someone waiting on a light being stopped way before the line. The number one thing that drives me absolutely insane is driving behind someone or even just near someone. If I'm just looking out my window and I see someone driving like this, it drives me crazy. Is someone who's on the road that has zero sense of urgency. No sense of urgency. Oh my gosh, people driving with no urgency drives me crazy. Like, I see why people tailgate now. I get it. I get it now. Now you're probably wondering, what are some examples of someone driving with no urgency? Well, I'll give you a couple. Going below the speed limit, not closing the gap during traffic, going too slow in the fast lane, stopping way too early before a light, slowing down too early before merging off the road to make a left turn, taking your sweet ass time to go on a green light, specifically when it's a left green arrow, going too slow to merge properly on a highway, which actually makes it more dangerous. I just can't comprehend not wanting to close the gap or wanting to immediately go when the light turns green. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's why it gives me so much road rage, because for me, I can't comprehend driving with no sense of, wanting to get to your destination on time with some urgency. Now, yes, I've heard the saying, we're going to the same destination. Doesn't matter how fast I'm going, yada, yada. If the light's green, but I don't make that light because I'm behind you and you're going way below the speed limit, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, because that does make my drive longer and that does make me arrive at a later time. So that's like the niche problem with driving, at least for me, and that's what's always gonna drive me the most crazy and why I'll always hate doing this activity. I would say just in general in everyday life, even if we're not in cars, if we're walking somewhere, we're waiting in line, yada yada, just seeing someone with no sense of urgency just drives me bonkers. And I haven't even gone into the reasons why driving like this also is more dangerous for you and everyone else around you. Not driving with the flow of traffic, braking when you're not supposed to, causes accidents. It causes people to swerve around you. Maybe someone wants to pass by you, but they don't check their blind spot and they hit someone else because you're just going slow and everyone needs to pass you. And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, well, it's probably old people. It's elderly. They're driving slow. Let them drive slow. First off, no, I will still get mad. Second, most of the time, it's not elderly people. It's not old people. It's not people from nursing homes. Usually, who I see driving the slowest is people on their phones just not giving a fuck. Not giving a fuck about their safety, not giving a fuck about those around them. They don't care if they're in the fast lane. They're going to go 15 miles under the speed limit on the damn highway. It's those people. And that's what makes it so much worse, is that they don't even have an excuse to driving slow. They're not handicapped. Again, they're not old. They're just pieces of shit that are on their phones and they do not give a fuck. So that's it for me today. This was kind of a quick video, a topic that, I kind of just wanted to blow some steam. This isn't like a usual topic I've covered. Granted, I've only made 6 videos, but maybe I'll post content like this more. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to check out my other videos, I made one on how warehouse workers make great students, how I lost 20K in college, yada, yada. Just a bunch of cool stories and lessons that I've posted that you guys, can check out if you want to. And hopefully this upload, the gameplay is going to be a little clearer. I just checked my last post and they're all blurry and shit. So hopefully this one is a little better. I've kind of figured out a trick in CapCut that I haven't been doing in the past. Essentially, it's been making all my videos baseline sit at 180. Basically, it's a setting where it's set, like I would put a video in CapCut and it would set a baseline setting of 30 FPS and 180p, even though that's not what my capture card recorded. So maybe that's why the video qualities came out different. I don't know. I'm going to change the specs for this next upload. Hopefully it comes out better. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.